Is it wrong that I told my mom with bright red hair that I wanted her to dye her hair for my wedding or else she couldn't come? I feel bad, but I want everyone to match and for someone to not be a sore thumb. You're telling your mother, let me get this straight, who pushed you out her hoo-ha, number one, and raised you, put a roof over your head, put food in your stomach. You're telling her if she does not dye her hair, she cannot come to your wedding? Bride charges no-shows who RSVP'd, yes, Bridezilla or understandable. So she straight up has an invoice here. Service, wedding reception dinner, no-show. $120 for 2 people, so $240. Note, this invoice is being sent to you because you confirmed seats at the wedding reception during the final head count. The amount above is the cost of your individual seats because you didn't call or give us a proper notice that you wouldn't be in attendance. This amount is what you owe us for paying for your seats in advance. You can pay via Zelle or PayPal. Please reach out to us and let us know which method of payment works for you. I would rip this invoice up and burn it. There's no freaking way I'm paying that. I'm sorry. Of course, if you know you're not going to make it to a wedding, RSVP with no, because everyone knows it costs for a plate. However, things happen in life. You might have RSVP'd, yes, at the final head count with every intention on being there, but something came up. Life happens. Sometimes you don't even have to owe them an explanation. Life happens. Maybe they sent you a gift in the mail. Maybe they're mailing you a card with some money for the wedding or for their plates. Like, this is just so tacky and entitled. One of my bridesmaids is pregnant and she found out 4 weeks ago and didn't tell me. I completely understand. Personally, I've had to explain not being pregnant. It's the worst. I purchased my girl's dresses. She needs a larger one, which was out of stock. I went into panic mode and bought one that is the same color family with stretch in the fabric, not arrived yet. I don't like the fabric because it doesn't match the other girls. I found the larger size of the original dress on Poshmark. Also, it came back in stock. I gave her the good news, original dress in a larger size. She said she wants to wear the stretchy one. She's wearing that dress in another wedding, different colors, so she knows it will fit. I don't want mismatched dresses. If so, I would have bought their dresses that way. I bought 2 sizes up for her, so stretch shouldn't be a big deal. It's not her belly she's concerned about, it's her breast, as the original dress fabric is something different. I don't even know how to say that. And the replacement is okay. Am I a butthole for not going with the stretchy fabric for her? Listen, I totally appreciate that you went out of your way to find options for her finding out the news that she was pregnant. However, I do feel that for me personally, I just want my bridesmaids to feel comfortable and to feel good as well on that day. Like, I don't want them, especially if they're pregnant, I don't want them feeling uncomfortable, whether it's their belly or their breasts. Like, they shouldn't feel uncomfortable, you know? What is up, internet friends? Thanks for hanging out with me. We are checking out some brides who took their weddings too seriously, also known as bridezillas.
And I can't wait for everyone.
You're not gonna say my son has flaws.
You
can leave.
No, I don't have to leave. That dress you're wearing, we paid for.
Oh my gosh.
You are not gonna say my son has flaws.
Wow.
Everybody has flaws, and that's why I love
Yeah.
them. You can leave, Judy.
Like you don't have flaws.
can leave.
You can get out of my wedding now.
I'm not leaving. That dress you're wearing,
Oh, this is so
I paid
bad.
for. Get out. I'm not getting out. Try it, and I'll have you arrested.
Tony, get her out of here. This is not right.
This is not. Disrespect the wedding.
I'm not leaving.
First of all, lady, everyone has flaws. What do you mean your son doesn't have flaws? Yes, he does. Every single person on this earth has flaws in some way, but that is the point of love, is it not? That someone finds us with our flaws and our imperfections because we're human and they love us for it anyways. Hey, if you weren't informed by Mike, it's mine and Christian's wedding next month. If you're buying us gifts, the requirement is to buy us gifts above $250 for either me or Christian. So what you're saying is that you want something over $250? Yep. Well then, don't expect me coming. We have beer, cocktails, cake. Well then, you're losing because we have so much people here that have confirmed. If you even try to text me that, I'm probably not even gonna text you back. You have a requirement of what I spend on your wedding? You don't know my financial situation. It's my money. Do you pay my bills or do I pay my bills? You don't get to decide what happens with my money and where I put it and how much I spend on you at your wedding. That's insane. Dilemma. I've never met my guy's daughter and really don't want her at our wedding. I've made effort after effort, but she refuses to meet me, all because I asked him to change his social media picture that she was in. She's 17, has breasts, looks like she could be his girlfriend. She made a huge deal even after explaining why and saying that I don't mind a picture of them with her younger and less womanly looking. She wanted to make it out to be just because of her in general in the picture. Anyways, she's pro-mommy and doesn't want to acknowledge that her dad and mother are no more. What do I do? Invite her? I feel like she'll start a scene or pull some slick stuff. You know, at this point, I think it's up to her father. That is his daughter and he might want her there to share this special day. I feel like he has more of a say than anything. I really don't know if that's his daughter. You're out here asking him to change a profile picture because this 17-year-old happens to have big breasts and they're just there in a photo with her father. Like, that's a much. Like, that's so inappropriate and that just shows your insecurities. Like, people might think that's his girlfriend. Well, but it's not. It's his daughter and that's creepy. Help, I need advice. My fiance and I are having lots of issues right now. We can't stop fighting. I don't know what to do. I quit my job because wedding planning was taking up so much time. And my fiance is refusing to get a second job. He doesn't understand that I don't have time to get ready for work, drive to work, to be somewhere else all day and drive home. I need to be home to plan this wedding. I'm trying to find a job from home, but it is difficult. I asked him to get a second job and he won't. It really pisses me off because we are spending $80,000 on this wedding and he keeps saying that we should spend less. Hello, no, this is my wedding. I've been dreaming of since I was little and I refuse to have anything but my dream wedding. How can I convince him to work a second job to pay for this? What happened to happy wife, happy life? Run for the hills. It is not too late. Change your identity, move countries. Oh my God, this is so bad. This has every red flag you could possibly have in a relationship. I quit my job to plan my wedding. It's over $80,000 and you have to get a second job because we have to pay for the wedding that I'm just going to plan. This cannot be an actual way of someone's thinking. Like, this is insane.
Oh, I can't see him.
Break me down, you got a lovely face. Coming to your place.
Who's singing?
Now you gotta freak me out. Scream so loud.
Is that the bride singing?
Too late. You want me to stay.
No.
But I gotta make a
Oh my
way.
gosh. Look at the kids.
But you're so good, I'm on top of it when I drink.
Look at this guy's
Do you all night.
face.
Scratches all down my back. Give me right all night.
Never seen a bride walk down to an aisle to a song like that. It's your wedding. You can do what you want, but like, pick the censored version if you're inviting kids to the wedding. Maybe, I don't know. But it is their wedding. They can really do what they want. Maybe at the reception though, like walk into the reception with this song, you know? Wedding tip, brides, when picking your bridesmaids, don't pick anybody just because you know them. Pick people that genuinely love you and willing to sacrifice all your wants for one day. If they can't comply with all your reasonable wants for one day, they ain't loyal. You shouldn't have to argue about hairstyles and makeup and shoes for your day, period. Like, I mean, I personally, like, if you want us to wear a certain hair and makeup on our wedding day, like, all right, I'm chill, I'm pretty easygoing, but I feel like this just came across in like a very entitled bridezilla way. Like, if you don't do everything my way, you're not loyal. And it's like, I don't know if that's true. I'm getting married in 4 months. One of the bridesmaids had put on a F load of weight since I've asked her. How do I tell her nicely that she needs to take a few runs around the block daily? I don't want a fat heifer to ruin my wedding photos. I'm so ticked off. They know how much this wedding means to me and she just doesn't give a beep. I'm sorry, but any man who reads this and like that's your fiance, how do you actually look at this, like read this and be like, that's my wife. That's who I'm gonna marry. I want to spend the rest of my life with her. So bloody angry, my partner's daughter, who's going to be a bridesmaid, has dyed her hair jet black with thick gray band at the front. It looks bloody dreadful. I know the wedding is a year away, but honestly, why would her mom dye it jet black when she is fair hair? It's gonna take a while to grow out, so she's gonna be two-toned. I've just told her mom what I think and my partner has been told. If it's not grown out and still looking dreadful, I'd rather chop her bloody dress up. up. FML. Okay, I can't even. Why do people care so much about what people's hair is like, what their weight is like? It's crazy. No one's hair like is going to look the same. You're gonna have blondes, you're gonna have brunettes, some might be redheads. Like, why do you care if her hair is black and gray? An Indian couple is being investigated after they chartered a plane and performed a marriage ritual mid-air with about 160 guests, according to the local media reports. They had intended to marry at a hotel, but COVID restrictions capped the guest list at 50. Shut up! If this ain't love, they just really wanted to get married. And they're like, oh, I can't? No, I can, and I will find a freaking way. That is taking your wedding very seriously, but like kind of slightly romantic. Like they just really wanted to be married. Not a beach for romance or wedding pictures. The beach was clean and a beautiful sight, I give it that, but it was always cloudy here or rain every time I came to the side of the island. I thought it'd be a little more private and upper class people here, or family friendly like the other side of the island with beaches. I was under the impression that I could get beautiful wedding pictures here on the beach since I got married here. Disaster, disaster, disaster all the way around. The beach was crowded for the sunset. Tons of 20-year-old kids that were disrespectful, plus tons of okay, y'all, I can't even read all of this. It's a public beach. Yeah, there's gonna be 20-year-olds running around. There's gonna be drunk people. There's probably gonna be garbage. People are probably partying on that beach. Lady, just cause, like, no offense, but when you plan a wedding for a beach, usually it's cleaned up, you know, beforehand. If you just go to get wedding pictures done and you don't plan ahead of time, yeah, it's a public beach. It's probably gonna be a little rowdy. Well, those are some brides who took their wedding way too seriously, in my opinion. It's absolutely insane. City Sassy shout out goes to Melissa Shepherd. They said, I actually have a shirt for St. Patrick's Day that says Sassy Lassie. LOL. I need that shirt so bad. I honestly want to like make one. It's genius. I love it. Hashtag Sassy Lassie. Thank you for sharing with me. I might have to like copyright that or like claim it to my name or something, even though it's clearly not my idea. If you want to be the next Sassy shout out, write some stuff down below, leave a like, subscribe. See you next time. Stay classy, stay sassy. Bye. I'm gonna throw up. Excuse me. Intro time. My hair is bugging me. Also, I did my nails. Oh, I'm keeping my real nails. My fake ones are not happening. I'm giving my nails a break, as I should. So what happens when you part your hair the way you used to and you're not used to it? It's bugging me. Well, though, oh well. Have you even subscribed to the channel yet? Don't be a fake fan. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to.